after that last video, this would be a good time to go over this again. So, Abib, it was originally called Abib, and it was based on the star, which was originally called Abib. They changed it to Spica. So, the spring equinox, when you see that Abib, meaning the ripe barley, when you see Abib on the horizon, which is Spica, it's in the hand of Virgo. It's the star that's in the barley or wheat of Virgo. When you see that on the horizon, and there's a new moon, which is in the ram, and the sun is in the tail end of Pisces, then you know that that is Nisan 1, Abib 1. And it has to be after the spring equinox. That's why many people are saying the Hebrew calendar this year is off, and that's why they're adding an Adar too. Adar being the last month, and then going into Abib or Nisan. So only in Genesis it's using Tishri as the first month, which is interesting because Feast of Trumpets, Rosh Hashanah, the head of the year, that's when the years changed. Like just this Feast of Trumpets, it went from 5781 to 5782. And only in Genesis, it's using Noah's birth month as the first month. And then in Exodus, when Moses says to the Pharaoh, "Let my people go, so that we may hold a feast," and this was to commemorate. This would commemorate Passover, right? Because Passover is on the 14th day of the first month. So God changed the calendar 6 months to the first month now being Nisan or Abib, which is named off the star Abib, which they also changed to Spica. A lot of things change in here. Like Cancer, the constellation Cancer is originally a sheep, like the sheepfold, encircling sheepfold. And please, people, don't get astrology twisted with this. That's what the devil did. This is God's clock. It's in the Bible. And the way the tabernacles is set up exactly as the 12 constellations. And every one of the 12 tribes of Israel represents a month. It's so interesting. So every tribe is a house or a constellation. And it just plays out every year. And every single feast, the sun, moon, and stars will testify of the story of that feast. So the 14th day of the first month, now being Abib, would be Passover, unleavened bread, this is the second day, which is a 7-day feast though, and then you have first fruits, which is when Jesus rose from the dead. Same day the flood waters receded.